the dogs and I thought we'd take you guys on one of our street walks today. It's again a pretty chilly day out, and pardon me, I'm getting over a cold. But you're going to go on one of our routes around town, and we're happy you're joining us again. All right, guys, you ready to go? So I decided for fun to do some of these at double time. So here we are going down the street. It's trash day, so we got some obstacles, coming up to a curb. You can hear all the traffic going, and my squeaky little praising my dog voice. So go ahead across the street and on our walk. Now here we've come to a trash can that fell in the middle of the sidewalk, so we have to figure it out. Come on, forward, puppy, forward. Where are you going? Zorzy? Go over here, honey. Oh, good boy, buddy. Good boy. Okay, Tommy, find a way, honey. Find a sidewalk, babe. Oh, good boy. Okay, forward, lovey. Good job. You're so smart. Good babe. Good girl, Noodle. Good boy, Thomas. You're such a good boy. Forgot, it's trash day today. Here we go, double time again. Coming up to another curb. Oh, good boy, find a curb. Stop, good job. The street, and then we're gonna walk past the person. Now we're starting to come up to the lighted corner that's at the end of my road towards the shopping plaza. Tommy, find a button, buddy. Find a button, dude. Find a button. Where's a button? Find a button? Good boy, button. Okay. Back. Good boy. Tommy, around. Find a curb, Pally. Where's the curb? Or find a curb, pal. Good boy. Zora, with me. Come on. Over here, honey. With me. Good. Good. Wait for the light. The dogs got very good today. Now, it seems a lot of people don't realize this, that lights happen on a cycle, and it drives me crazy because people hit the pedestrian button and then get all annoyed that it didn't immediately turn for them, because that's not the way it works. So when you hit the pedestrian button for the light to change, it won't change immediately. It's going to change on the same cycle and pattern every single time, which is, really nice for people, who are visually impaired, because then we can learn the light cycle and start to trust the pattern. So this is the cycle that we are on. All right, Tommy, forward. Find the bird. Good boy, buddy. So this light is different than a lot of them. Most of the ones in this town actually are, in that all the traffic stops when the light changes. So, Tommy, find a button again. Find a button. Find a button, dude. Tommy, find a button. Button. Good boy. Yeah, we gotta go twice on this curb. Good. Okay, Tom, here. Good boy. Good. Right to the curb. Good dog. So again, I hit the button, and it's not gonna change immediately. It's gonna go through its normal little cycle, and then the light will. So the cycle that this light goes on is the traffic that's going in front of me goes. Zora, over. Good. Then the traffic that's to my right will go. It has a turn light. So first the turn folks will turn, and then both folks will go straight. And then everybody will stop, and then I get the light. And that's the pattern that this light always goes on. Again, which is good for people who are permanent pedestrians like me, who listen to the lights, and you have to know the pattern in order to know when to go. Now, like I said, in a lot of towns, their lights, not everybody stops. It's you just listen for your parallel traffic, and when that goes, then you go. But the lights in my town and this town, the next town over, they're kind of funky in that when you hit the pedestrian light, you get your light when everybody stops. Zora, you need to be with me. Come on, get on the correct side. Thanks, baby. Good. So now traffic to my right is going. And when they finally all stop, then I have the light. Good girl. Good boy, buddy. Yep. Sounds like somebody's running the light. Okay, Tommy, forward. Let's go, buddy. Double time again, crossing the road, then coming up to the shopping plaza. Forward. Yeah, good job. Steady. Good. Yeah, that little funky narrow space there. All right, now we have to get through a parking lot. Okay, Tommy, left, find left. Left, find a curb and watch, buddy. And this parking lot's not the safest in the world, but it's safer to go through this plaza to get back to the main road than it is to go up to the crossing again. And good dog. Oh, good boy, buddy. Okay, forward, Thomas. Good dog. Forward. Okay, find the steps, buddy. Find the steps. Steady. Steps. Good job. You're so smart. Okay, down, forward. Good boy. Steps. Good dog. And Zora does the steps too, because good boy. Okay, forward, babe. Let's go, man. Good dogs. Steps. Nicely done. Good job. Okay, forward. Good boy. Awesomeness. And then we get to cut through the shopping plaza. And then we get ourselves back on the main road to continue our walk. Here we go, walking down the shopping plaza. We're gonna take a corner, and then we come across a bunch of obstacles because the stores out here like to clutter up the sidewalk, and Zora decides she wants to try to go first, so we have a little discussion, get her back to heel, so let Tommy can guide, and we're walking down some colorful chair type things and wheelbarrows that are out in front of the hardware store, and then we weave ourselves around some more cluttered sidewalk until we get some free space, and then head on up to the curb. In there. Oh, good job, buddy. Okay, Tommy, find the curb. Find the curb, buddy. Steady, steady. Find the curb, Pally. Good boy. Nice. Okay, Tommy, left. Wait. Steady, forward, pal. Good job. That was weird. I don't know why that car turned off. One of the reasons Tom slows to that curb is because sometimes we go to the right, which means we're going to the grocery store, which is not his favorite space. Okay, Tom, forward. Good dog. He much prefers it when we turn left, because then that means we're going to go for a good long walk through the town, which he does like. And here we go, coming out of the shopping plaza up to the corner, and we're going to turn to the right and cross the street, which is not one of my favorite ones to cross, because people coming out of the shopping plaza often aren't paying the most attention. And then we head on down kind of poorly maintained sidewalk to head on down to the next town, and coming up to another crossing, and cross the road, and then keep going. Again, you can hear all the traffic, and going along the way we'll walk past a couple of people. We are walking past a bunch of houses, some telephone poles, some more people, and double time down the sidewalk. Okay, Tommy, forward. Zora had been kind of hanging back a little bit, which is fine. Usually she does that when she wants a sniffy break. So we just stop, and then they get to have a little sniff, and when they're done sniffing, they tell me they're ready, and then we get going again. There you go. Dogs. Now here we're coming into the town, so we're weaving around a bunch of shops and some benches, and they have these little gravelly things where they have trees across the side.
Yay, good job.
Across Washington Avenue and Boulevard.
Well, look at that. It works. Already. All right, find a curb, Tommy. Good. Okay, Tom. Forward. Cross. Good boy. Good girl, noodly noodle. That was weird. It almost never turns. And you hit it. Oh, good boy. Yeah, you know where we're going. We're walking down the sidewalk again. There's some trash barrels going around, more benches, people, trees. Alright, wait, Tommy. Wait. Good. Zora? Okay, go sniff. Yeah, your sister wants another sniffy break. Are you guys ready to go yet? No? Something really good and sniffy here? Alright. Let me know when you're ready. Phil, you ready? Tommy, you ready? No. Okay, Tommy and Zoe, you ready now? Yeah? Alright, good boy. Good girl. Okay, let's go for it, kids. Good dogs. Here we are coming up to another crossing, and this one has a light that, again, the pedestrian audible button isn't really working, so we just, wait, listen to traffic, and then we cross. And a person, crosses against the light coming up on behind us, and cars. Now here we're coming up to the one of the train stations in town. There's a couple of them, and we're coming up. There's a train that's paused in the station, which is why it's safe for us to cross, but we wait a little bit to try to figure it out. And there's the train stopped in the station. We're coming up here to the library in this town, and in front of their library they have this statue of these, fake little children. And Zora was a little puppy. The statue used to freak her out. I don't know if you could see the statue. It's like children reading a book or something. Oh, now she says, I know it's fake. I know it's not real. Now here we are at another light, and this one actually is working, so you'll hear it beep and then buzz when it's safe to cross. And we're crossing here to then turn and walk down the opposite side of the street and start our walk back home. So it's... Let me leave it. Good girl. Good Tommy. There's so many barky reactive dogs in this. We are approaching another zebra crossing. Good job, dude. And that's what I figured you'd do. Yeah. Because, pedestrian rules of the road are garbage, right? Right, guys? Yeah. Okay, Tommy, forward. Thank you. And we cross the road with a bunch of people and continue down the sidewalk. There's a bunch of obstacles to either side of us, some benches we weave around, some different openings to stores. Now in this clip, we come up to just a driveway to this building, and Tom does a really nice traffic check as a big, huge dump truck type thing and cuts us off. Like that, this is just some really long driveway, and that's one added challenges last year. Just on this side of the road. Here we go, double time again, approaching one of the major crossings in town. Oh, did you find another button? Boy. Okay, Tommy, forward, straight to the curb, buddy. Forward to the curb, Tommy. Find the curb, pal. Find the curb, babe. Find a curb, Tom. Good job. Good boy. Good girl, Noodle. Well, again, who knows if that button I just pressed actually is working, because these ones used to be audible and it didn't make any sound when I pressed it, so I don't even know if it will trigger the walk signal. But I'll wait a cycle, and if it doesn't, then I'll just go with parallel traffic. There we go, double time across the road, and then continue marking our way down the sidewalk. Curb. Good boy, buddy. Find a curb. What? Person, why are you creeping? You could just stop. Forward, Tommy. Steady watch. Good boy. Thanks for watching, buddy. Good boy. Yeah, I don't understand when drivers do that. You know, you can hear them slowing and creeping up to the sidewalk because, you know, I'm already there. And then, you know, 80% of the time after they do their little creeping, they'll just be like, oh, okay, I guess she's not going to cross, and they go. I'm not going to cross while they're still creeping, because who knows, maybe they're creeping because they're on their cell phone or texting, and they don't actually even realize I'm there. Besides the fact that if they're still creeping and I told to come forward, I wouldn't actually go. Because again, in his mind, moving vehicle, you don't step in front of it. Boy, buddy. Put her out there. I grab something. So, here's my request for all of you people who have a driver's license and actively drive cars. Oh, good boy. Good dog. Okay, forward, buddy. When you're at a street crossing and there's a pedestrian, please come to a complete and solid stop, waiting for the pedestrian to then make a decision to cross before then going forward. Don't creep, and if the pedestrian doesn't go, assume that they're not crossing, and don't stop and beep, and stop and wait for 2 seconds and then go. Just come to a nice, quiet, complete, patient stop. And let the pedestrian go. You know, because the last thing you want is to hit a pedestrian and harm somebody, lose your license, and potentially go to jail. You know, all those fun things. That's my PSA for the walk. Good dogs. We're coming back to the shopping plaza. And this is often the point where Tommy realizes walk is over and rolling HOME, and he doesn't want him, so he tends to start significantly slowing down. And like it's trying to tell me about other paths forward. Because, you know, I'm slightly over 4-mile round trip walk is, you know, just not enough for him. Which I love. At the same time, I'm getting over a cold and it still looks so great. And I'm ready to go HOME. Of course, if I said that word out loud, it would be really crawl. Oh, good boy. Find a curb, good boy. Again, a series of miserable crossings. We're impatient. Actually gonna stop person. Okay, jump forward. Thank you. Alright, that's another pedestrian law thing. Apparently it is the law that if you stop for somebody in your car, you stop for a pedestrian, you're in your car, you're a driver, you're not supposed to start moving forward until the pedestrian has actually reached the opposite end of the crossing. So like that person there, they finally stopped, I stepped out of the crosswalk, I just barely passed their car, and I could already hear them start to accelerate. I was still in the middle of the road, you know, which would have meant had, oh good boy, nicely done. behavior ever. Okay, Tommy, forward. Which means, that past person had somebody, turned into me or run with me in the second half of the road, I would have had absolutely nowhere to go. Tom would have had nowhere to take me backwards because the person behind me was already moving and accelerating. Which is why the law is you're not supposed to start moving through the crosswalk in your car until the pedestrian has reached the opposite sidewalk. I think we just missed our turn because again, Tom doesn't want to go home. No, Tommy, around. Find the curb, buddy. Zora, come here, honey. Zozo, over here. Good. Tommy, find a curb. Find a curb, buddy. Find a curb. That's a good boy. Alright. Now this is the miserable crossing with the passing lane. And I refuse to do it going the other direction. We're going this way at certain times of day, like now, where it's a little bit quieter. I would do. But of course, again, rules of the road, guys. You're supposed to stop for pedestrians. Steady, forward, Tommy. Hurry up, quick. We're always telling him to run through this. Good boy, quick. And left, buddy. Find left. Steady. Good boy, Tommy, left. And again, at busier times of day, coming through this plaza, people are impatient to get their coffee. So, we don't ever cross there in the morning when all the commuters are still going. But because we took our walk later today, I was like, quiet enough. And it was. Good dogs. Girl, are you back there still, Weasel? Girl. All right. Here we come up to the final lighted crossing after the plaza so that we can start our walk back home. Tom does a nice find a button. We wait for all the traffic. Zora's being good too, just hanging out at the curb. My finger blocks part of the screen. Guess I didn't even realize it was there. Make our nice crossing. Tom does a nice turn because he knows we're going home. And we head on back down the road. Tommy. There we go. Good job. Attaboy. Good girls, no? Good walk today. Alright. Come on, Tommy. Nice job, guys. Excellent walk, kids. Good job.